Guys, Guillermo Rigondeaux stopped Ceja in the 8th round with a vicious left hook. Rigondeaux's known for his left hooks. He's known for, his vicious attacks, his strategical attacks. However, I want to talk about the fight. I thought Rigondeaux showed his age. Rigondeaux got hit a lot. He got wobbled. I thought there was a time in the fight where I thought he may even get knocked out. He was staggering. I can't remember what round it was, but he got hit with shots. A right hand, that really staggered him. And it looked like he was about to go. He had to hold on. Rigondeaux didn't look very good. Normally, he doesn't get hit a lot. His defense is very good. But in this fight, he got hit a lot and he got wobbled and he got hurt. And, you do think that, for Rigondeaux, he is starting to show his age. It's going to be very difficult for Guillermo Rigondeaux to compete with some of these young guys in the sport. I think it's going to be very, very tough. I think Rigondeaux is a serious fighter. I don't think it's going to be. I think for Rigondeaux now, he's a good fighter. Don't get me wrong. He's a serious fighter and a fighter that I've always been a massive fan of. However, I do think Rigondeaux now is showing his age. He struggled against a fighter who I think he would have, a couple of years back, would have dismantled in a couple of rounds. But I think, he got hurt in this fight. He showed his age. Like I said, his defense didn't look great. He's obviously been a formidable fighter in the past. But I think, if he's going to fight some of the top guns, he's going to struggle. I think he got a lot of criticism that didn't help against Lomachenko for quitting. He got an injured hand and he ended up, quitting in the fight. And I think, he got a lot of criticism, and rightfully so, because when, a lot of people said when these Cubans have so much skill, but they don't have the heart to back up that skill. And against Lomachenko, I just think Lomachenko was too big and he outclassed him. And he was just too big of a man. Like Rigondeaux's fighting at 122 pounds. We've seen Lomachenko go up to 135 pounds and he's fighting at that weight. So you can clearly see that Lomachenko was just clearly too big for Rigondeaux. Many people thought at the time that Rigondeaux might even win the fight because he's so skillful. However, I always knew that it would be a step too far for Rigondeaux because Lomachenko was so skillful, also very good amateur, but very big as well compared to Rigondeaux. So it was always going to be a mismatch. So I think he got a lot of stick for that fight. He took a fight that, he couldn't win. And I think it was not his fault. Rigondeaux has been a fighter where, he doesn't sell tickets. He's not a crowd pleaser. He's not a ticket seller. So he's not a promoter's dream. So TV networks don't really like to, they don't really back him because of that reason. He's not a crowd pleaser. He's not an entertainer. He's been a guy that's been very good, technically. But, technical fighters are not what crowds want to see, or not what the TV networks want to see. TV network wants to see exciting knockouts, great fighters. And he does, to be fair, deliver some good knockouts. He can punch a little, Rigondeaux, but he's just not very exciting. And that's why I don't think his career has lifted off like it should have done. I don't think he's been given the credit like he should have done. And I think he tried, and that's why he had to go into a fight which, it was too much for him against Lomachenko. But that was because of the fact that, the TV networks didn't want to, back him because of his boring style. So they put him in a fight which he couldn't really win against Lomachenko. But unfortunately, he had no choice. That was probably a career high payday for Rigondeaux. So it was a fight that he couldn't probably turn down, but it was a fight that he couldn't win because of Lomachenko's skill and size. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you thought of Rigondeaux's performance. Do you think Rigondeaux should retire? Do you think he still can continue? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.